Rescue 13, engine 13, rescue 13, engine 13, 5802 Aspen Avenue Northeast, cross street to San Pedro. Firebox 8142, 85-year-old female, altered LOC, she is breathing, it is abnormal, it's a 31 Delta 3, Rescue 13, engine 13, 5802 Aspen Avenue Northeast.
You guys have an ETA?
55 engine 11, we're at Central in San Mateo.
There's 28 degrees. Try to update further.
Over. 44 is right.
The vehicle is going to be a gray Toyota 4Runner 968 Sam Victim Edwardstown.
Sam 39, could you start as a 46?
10-4.
Do you have the business thing, Stephen?
Stand by, I'll get that here for you in a second.
10-4.
Going to be 524 Central in the Siembra Leadership School.
Yeah. 1501 to airport.
We're just about done fueling, getting ready to lift off of International here in just a couple.
You switch up to SWAT 1.
Roger, SWAT 1.
Southeast units checked the Southeast 20. Advise that there is one additional 20 that the subject might live at. Foothills 1.
Where is that, a cancel? Rescue 4, copy, cancel. We were in this building looking for you guys. I'm one away up and I made it through the gate. PD.
Copy, 9 Bravo.
That's correct.
We'll get them rolling.
I can try to call back. The 21 has an out-of-state area code, but it looks like it's a good one.
10-4. Try it back real quick. If we get negative call, if we get negative 25 on the call back, I can clear an 82.
And enough.
Force were staged right in front of the building. We're able to get in their vehicles to warm up.
Yeah, it's over.
Thanks, sir.
except for the two that are on the south end, on the south entrance, next to the rescue and Albuquerque ambulance vehicle. We haven't cleared past those vehicles yet.
10-4, negative 25 at the door. Can we see if we can change to a 39?
You can out of 10-4 to change the 10-13 to a 39.
10-4, PD.
10-4.
George, 522 PD. You can clear me and I can start en route to 82.
10-4. Stand 59 out of 10-4 to confirm.
10-4, tonight.
10-4.
Can you send me that call?
Before they have Ida 132 en route as well. It's Penny.
Ida 124, PD.
Ida 132.
I'll be 1916 with one male to the southwest sub, starting 46.
We did him on line 21, but then he hung up. Can you try another callback?
10-4.
Mike, car 6 PD.
Go ahead.
When the unit clears up, could you send one for 82?
I need to get cleared to 82 by 56.
Ida 124.
Good for Ida 124.
Hey, did you want us to get the 1030s 49, or did you already get it?
Negative. I didn't get the 1030-49. She said that they were in the room the whole time and that they didn't witness the incident.
10-4. I need to get cleared to 82.
George 532 PD. You can clear me to me and I can head that way.
10-4.
I'll be 1916 with one male to the southwest sub, starting 46.
That's 10-4.
George 116 at 719.
Go ahead.
Okay, so reference is 20, that's 38 into the window. A big, large window pane was broken out, but this entire building is surrounded by windows, and we're not seeing anybody inside of there. Doesn't look to be any interior doors on this 20, just for 49.
I'm 10-4.
And the offender that was witness doing this, we got flagged down by two different witnesses, said that he continued them.
10-4, so he's responsible for breaking that window as well.
10-4, and according to them, he never made entry into any of his businesses. He threw the trash can and kept walking.
10-4, if you have no reason to believe anybody's inside, you want to try and 2-5 him, I've got 82 en route.
10-4. Just for 49, the window, it's a large, probably 10 by 4 window that's broken out, so if you want us to go ATL and just do this piece since it's not a single 20.
If you guys feel like you need to stand by and keep it secure so nobody makes entry, that's fine. I've got 3 of us en route to go make 2-5 on that male.
So we're going to go ATL search. We're going to go see if we can find this guy. I guess he's responsible for a few units or damage to a few 20s.
Simple.
Ida 123, PD.
Ida 123.
Fly toward 20 for photographs, please.
Engine 9, the terraces out of town, 1330 Louisiana Northeast. We'll get gas company en route. Odor coming from outside the apartment complex.
trucks are going to replace those units on the roof.
Correct. Negative 25, but then he'll be out here. Can they get any kind of other information as far as descriptors, where she was, if casino security might have been with her, anything at all?
Flashes down.
That's affirmative. They're in a tent. It may be just on the north side or just north of the Denny's, across from the parking lot, the semi-truck parking lot. He's in a tent, and he said he was going to flash a light at you.
Rescue 1-4 copies. Thanks, Alarm. Full advice.
Alarm 2, Engine 11, Engine 11. Please respond. 200 Valencia Drive Southeast, cross street of Acoma. Firebox is 8532. It's going to be in near the office. 19-year-old male, conscious breathing, sick, 26 Alpha 11. Engine 11, 200 Valencia Drive Southeast, in the front near the office.
Caller is going to be a Jennifer Joe. We're still waiting to give you anything further. PD2 any RTC? Code 900, all units.
All face.
Please right 421.
Calling 421.
I did a callback for you. Caller is advising that he's not exactly sure of the apartment number. However, he did give me directions. So he's advising that if you were going off of the entrance from the off Montgomery, it's going to be building number 5. He's advising second stairwell in the apartment building just north of the pool. Apartment is going to be on the second floor to the left.
So far left stairwell on the south side?
10-4. He did advise also that there is going to be bicycles that are on the balcony outside that apartment, if that will help.
We'll check PD.
10-4.
Again, stated it was a transfer to them from Bernalillo County. Bernalillo County advised they never received that call. And we're out with this guy at Central Oak.
Central Oak, yes, okay.
Ten for next.
10-4.
Both units just let them know, please. 1010 I-25 and Broadway, I-25 and Broadway under the on-ramp. Incorrection, it's going to be I-25 and Slaughter. Under the on-ramp, there's a female walking in the middle of the road, jumping in front of vehicles.
Units will be 10-8 and there are comments from the cabin.
I will be cleared from this. 49, no report. If I make contact with the vehicle back towards the E5 area proper, I'll initiate track stop at that time.
I'm 5-6.
Jaguar. Ida 433, Henry 434. We have the subject back on the 21 advising the son has now left the list of 20 unknown DOT on foot. Requesting 25 inside the 20. The subject's going to be a Samuel Redday, an IMA, 29 years of age, 180 balls, wearing a blue shirt.
Go ahead. Hey, sir, at this time, the inside of the building is completely secured. SO has cleared the east side, north, and south. They're just working at southwest and west side. Hold the building until SO is cleared down with the search. I need to remove my TAC team and get them moving on to follow-on targets, possibly.
1038 and Southwest there.
Just can't stage inside so I can say Ryan and those front doors.
10-4. Also, I'll bring it up to Bill 34 to secure the building.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks, sir.
10-4.
En route, VCDC with my 15.
I'll be 5-6 Southwest sub, starting 5-2.
10-4, say whatever.
Any unit on open space?
Even with the big fuel tank that's on the property to the south, on the high roof.
Okay, so you're kind of centered on the building, on the south end?
10-4, just about center. There is a portion of the southwest corner where there are 3 rigs that don't have view of.
10-4, Bearcat direct. SO Bearcat direct. Stand by, we're working something. 10-4.
CP to entry, I want to put a group text out. I don't want to put anything over here.
What was that, 49 you guys were advising?
You have high ground coverage set on the north and south end.
Bearcat direct.
Lincoln 115.
Stand
caller said the son left on foot. We ATL'd the area. We're not locating him. She said he has his 21 on him. So if he needs 43 or 34s, he can call. You can clear both units 10-8 and send us that other P1.
Okay. Avenue Southwest, Pinsky, checking, showing wireless police alarm. Great.
I'll have one in the holding cell.
Stand by. News on the 53, they're advising it's coming, came in at 2059 hours, sorry about that. Checking wireless police alarm, 9200 Central Avenue Southwest.
Airport, Kennedy, Deer, 2056.
What do you think?
Log on your call to find history on the subjects, and the caller is back on the 21, advising that the son has 19 back to the 20.
Good. What was it?
Paper.
Y58.
Over.
Engine 9 alarm.
Go ahead.
Can you dispatch New Mexico Gas, please, to our location?
Alarm Engine 9, I dispatched the gas company right after the dispatch. It's been about another 20-25 minutes ETA.
Copy that, thank you.
Go ahead.
Reference at 1015. Looks like the subject does have quite a bit of 1015 history with family members and an ex-girlfriend. All out is 49 in the call. He's negative CIT.
Fire control engine 30.
Go for engine 30.
Are you guys going to start heading back?
Yes, ma'am. We're on our way back now. Go ahead and put us out of service during transit.
Starbox 710-755 Bravo 5 for engine 19.
You just stand by net 49, I'll send it out in a bit.
Right side 4 PD.
Right side 4.
In reference to this call to you by Sam 59, Adam, I was able to 2-5 the caller on the phone, gets more 49. The subject did make a 43-1 statement earlier today. On 42 in the incident, the father, or the caller, does not know where son is at this time, does not know where he's going to be, or any way to find him at this time.
Sam 59, Adam direct.
I'm direct PD.
Office.
Civic Coupe, gray in color.
Denver.
Last unit.
189 Lincoln 11.
Go ahead, 189.
I don't know who's responsible, but can we get a more secure northbound traffic perimeter on Broadway? We just had 2 vehicles come through. They're going to be coming up on the CP now. They're going right through the hot zone.
Need MCTs with your event too.
Units Alpha Cartel, units 1065, 1043 trunk clusters. Seen westbound on Montano from Coors.
PD2 King 431 900.
Okay, thank you.
Adam Frank X-ray 797. No longer following. No information. No information. Just clear at 2115.
P10 units that came clear for party 127-5 residential. Advising 3 subjects broke into the 20 and are inside at this time.
We're at 2nd and Central now. We're just trying to confirm all the 20s that were 38.
That's Lincoln 11 PD.
Go ahead.
I believe you guys still have units blocking northbound traffic south of our scene. Can you confirm that?
Cam 36.
Cam 36.
I know we're low on units, but I'll need one for a TOT unit with a cage.
10-4. 10-4.
Legion 521 PD. I'm 10-8 for calls. You should send me what you need.
Going to be downtown between 3rd and 6th.
10-4. You did see a couple here, though?
We located one, but we went and inspected it further, and it looks like they have tape over it already, so it looks like a pre-existing 38.
I know there's one at 308 Central that looks fresh in the Grove Cafe.
We're at 308 right now.
Thank you, man. We had vehicles come through northbound, and they may have come from a side street or a side business, just making sure.
I have two of my southeast units set up around the building where the shooting occurred, securing that. Do we need more for the outer perimeter?
Well, SO Lincoln 11 is advising that somehow the northbound traffic perimeter was broke, so they had two vehicles just get by them. They're not sure if it was side streets or where it came from, but they need it blocked off completely.
After that, we do have a unit at Broadway in stock, so they must be vehicles coming from the businesses or side. I don't see another side street though. Might be from the businesses. Lincoln 11's direct, thank you.
West.
Super.
For the FE1.
Super.
$940 City.
940.
10-4, I'm en route. Is the scene secured?
I know BCSO is still checking the outer curtilage of the building on one side, but other than that, I believe the rest is secured.
Hi, Dennis. They're just finishing up the outer perimeter, but the inside is.
I'm 10-4 PDU. Where's the CP and can you advise on the approach route?
SO 76 units sending a group message across.
1920 Yale Boulevard Southeast, room 147, Firebox 8061, 6 Delta 2.
824, you call?
10-4 reference, George 523's call. If we could try to find any other 20s that the 30 might be at.
PD, I've already added all possible 20s for this girl.
George 523 direct.
Lake Zip. Rescue 32 fire control.
Rescue 32.
We've been cleared by command. We're clear and available on fire control.
Super.
Lincoln 133, we're making 25.
I'm 33. I'm on the 21. Give me 1 sec.
I know 54. We're 5-6 on that 27-5 residential.
10-4.
10-4.
Okay, thank you.
32900.
All safe, thank you.
RT Ida 628, so 900.
All safe.
13343, 2120.
263 would be following.
263.
Okay, for you guys.
PD MCT.
$103.79.
What's there?
Can you come 34th? Myself and Sam 38 at Woodward and Broadway.
Cool.
MCT unit handler.
Authority, any MCT unit at 10-8 advice?
One 162.
162.
Can you log a 10 check for both the Walgreens at 6605 4th and also the Circle K at 6600 2nd?
Where about the apartment?
Science 1731 via Toronto Apartments, 391 Lafayette Northeast. Two cars, mother, boyfriend, and the mother 139. The boyfriend chokes the mother and he's known to own a gun, unknown if the gun is out. Attorney Tyrone Davis, unknown clothing. I'm still trying to get further.
122, 720.
Good. Sam 38 to the units center stage. All of you guys grab some crime scene tape and move up to the building. We're just going to tape it off for the PC.
122, go ahead.
North parking lot is clear. We're going to move to 376.
No.
Fire, there's nothing smoking. They do have power in the area. So I don't know if they, BD wants to check it out or not. I guess there was some balloons that caused the transformer to spark a little bit, but there's no issues now.
Copy, 219, thanks.
2123. $100.
Therefore, thank you.
We've got some 76 units in there searching if you're direct on that.
And PD, do we know if the boyfriend was 5'6"?
Still checking.
Park unit on the east side, securing the east door, and have a park unit staged on the south, securing the south door, which is 49.
North 122 direct.
Come again?
You directed all that.
No, I had some other stuff going on here. What was that?
Just finished the search.
The southeast team is direct.
Looks like she got this 49 secondhand, so we're going to try to call the mother to get more.
Direct, thank you.
those 76 units. Go and finish up, and then 34 back with us over at the CP.
10-4, going at 376 to finish the south lot.
Henry 421 to Henry 423, Tom.
Good.
Section 34, south of the apartments on Comanche and Lafayette.
Perfect.
122, 282.
282.
We're moving to you guys. Let us know where you need the Bearcat. Let's start firing.
All right. Are you moving around to the? Are you still over on the west side? Moving to the south side? All right, I got you.
Stand by that you guys come up on when you first enter the gate has not been cleared, nor has the one directly to the north that we're behind.
Yeah, just go past that unit right there. You can search from there.
Conway is on a logistics call out for the active shooter call.
3205 Broadway. 3205 Broadway, southeast.
Conway copies 3205 Broadway. Thank you.
So far.
Two 7-8, so 10 early out.
278.
To 122.
Go ahead.
We haven't searched anything south of our 20. If you see us on the southeast corner, we've not gone south of this at all.
This one.
282, have you searched the truck that you're standing by? Not the cab, no. That one needs to be searched. There's just a tractor that's to the west side of it. We have searched that. But this one directly in front of us still needs to be searched.
10-4.
'We can go ahead and search this one now if you guys can just hold that looking west.
One is an epileptic. Rescue 18, 4100, Rancho Central Northwest, firebox 6221, 12 Charlie 1, E.
One of the calling parties advised that she's a neighbor. Subjects at this location are in at 1015, and the female texted the calling party and advised her to call 911. Subject Robert Churchill, 50 years of age. Female is a Dana Churchill. Clothing 49 on either of them. Unknown weapons, unknown 1018 or 57. This calling party advised that the male subject left on a motorcycle around about 8 o'clock but on no direction of travel. Got another calling party advising that her friend Dana called, stated that the husband is suicidal and abusive. Again, negative on weapons, advising that he used to drink and that he stopped. I'll note if he started again. And I'll get another early app started as your 82. Stand by.
That works.
Mr. Bar to our CAD, please. There was a 38 there as well.
Info, what's this way? Thank you.
Oh, the only calls that we've got were from neighbors and friends of the calling party. From what we understand, they are separated.
Denver.
Copy to Roma Avenue, firebox 5172.
some lacerations to the wrist. Scene is secure, 25 Bravo 3. Rescue 1409, 12th Street Northwest. Scene is secure.
One on when they can, or when you guys are going to release them.
Just get the 51 from the female.
That's 10-4. She just got it prior to calling in. I spoke with one of the calling parties. And the other calling party is also a friend of hers. I guess apparently she texted her as well, stating that to call 911.
10-4. So two calling parties, both 3949, and they both just got the 51s. 10-4.
49 only. My calling party was actually about a house or two away. Said that there was no current 39 going on, and that she heard the husband leave on a motorcycle at about 8 o'clock. And she hasn't heard any additional 15s or 39.
Can you do a cat run, check for prior 15s or 42-1s at that 20?
10-4, stand by. 324 still.
One vote, is this?
558.
12 was dropped off at home. I'll be 10-8 in X-ray.
Okay.
7-9, so can you start an early unit to relieve 367 UNM?
10-4. SO299.
10-4 now. I'm logging in now, so.
10-4.
I'm actually on log 14, closer to the. Wait. I'll be in route 372.
I'm sorry, last unit you broke up. I copied you being route the code 4324, but I didn't catch your man number.
389.
9-10.
You guys pull up if you want to clear those vehicles on the left. We'll clear these ones on the right. We'll put the Bearcat between us, going right up the middle.
Yeah, that'll work. I think it'll be quickest as well.
Get to that pickup truck there on your left. Right.
PD Idaho 334.
Good. Thanks.
Sending you priority 110-0. To reference the call from earlier, it's at 332 Irby Street Northeast. The caller is 10-4, that 34s are back en route and will open the door.
10-4. So were you able to make 2-5 B21 with one of the residents?
It appears that the father of the 1030 is 56.
10-4. Entry. Idaho 521 is 1916 to the PTC, starting 0.0.
2135.
One 8, copy, cancel, thanks.
Confirm.
Can I move up?
40 west at the 165 with 56346 Union over Sam.
Jennifer, what's the vehicle description, sir?
It's a white GMC pickup truck.
Turn to quarters.
Temper Battalion 6.
What vehicle? What kind of vehicle she's in?
Let me find out.
City Bike 46.
$32. Can you switch me from 800 to 700?
Direct, moving up.
Engine 156217 Belcher, cross you to Barnhart, Firebox 7157. 30-year-old female, 4 Bravo 1, 6217 Belcher, Firebox 7157, 4 Bravo 1 for engine 15. Stand by for scene secure. Stand by.
We're moving you.
Arnall, West of Coors, New Mexico 678, Nora X-Ray Young, the white utility truck, unknown set.
On an all-in course.
738.
Please advise any Charlie unit or day shift unit from the southeast that is on this call. Go ahead and knock out your sub. Owner approve it, upload your video, and you guys can 19.
PD to any southeast day shift unit on this call, any southeast day shift unit on the call, finish your sub, upload your video, and you can 19.
Penny.
Lincoln 337, PD owner, TOT 1 mile to Caseman, starting at 554.
Support finished up and have it approved.
Lincoln 133 PD.
Hang on, 32.
Can we verify the 20? We just made 25 in space 8, and everything's 10-4. They didn't call, and it's not our subject.
Okay, well, there's still 17 callbacks, but so far negative answer. When they did make one callback that said Jared answered. The name on the call for the male half is going to be Miguel Martinez, second section service 21.
10-4.
Can you 10-9 the description of the male's truck, please?
Silver Ford Expedition, and on 26.
And to just check the follow line one more time.
For confirming 511-923-158.
Great, this is all.
386.